Okay, so one topic I can guarantee you will be boldly debated tomorrow night. The president's nomination to the Supreme Court, Judge Amy Coney Barrett. She is a mom of 7, including 2 children that were adopted from Haiti. Her youngest son, Benjamin, has Down syndrome, and she could be the first mother of school-age children to sit on the Supreme Court. So, reading your comments, a lot of you are talking about her personal faith. She is a devout Catholic. And some of you wonder if her personal beliefs will affect her decisions on the court. What do you think, Jeff?
You know, Sam, I've been trying to do as much research on this issue that we're having right now with the Supreme Court as I can. Listening to podcasts, diving in to websites, finding different news media outlets. She said she vows not to have any of her personal issues come with her onto the court. Do you believe that? Is that something that you could do? I'd have a tough time. I try to look at things evenly on this show, but sometimes my personal bias get in the way. I think that's a fault of everybody. So can she do this? That's the question on the highest court in the land. So I think that's ultimately boils down to what question we're all asking. And I've been doing, like I said, a lot of research. They're thinking this is going to get through before the presidential election in November. So that's going to really affect the court system in decades to come.
Jeff, I'll tell you, man, I'm glad you're doing your research. There's not a lot of research to do because she's only been practicing law, as I understand it, for 3 years. She was a professor before that. But when we start to give somebody that's 47 years old a lifelong appointment that's only been doing something for 3 years, you guys got a lot more faith than I do. I'm sorry. I don't know how we're the only Western democracy that has a panel of judges that should be in the Natural History Museum.
Right.
Why are there only judges that are 500 years old, no disrespect, on the panel? Is that what our world looks like? Is that what our country looks like, Jeff? Why doesn't our Supreme Court start to reflect how our society looks?
Listen, we're going to hear this tomorrow night on the debate stage. Mark my word. And just reading your comments, T-Bail Nation, it literally is split down the middle. And I think that's where we are as a country. And no matter what your faith, no matter if you do the research like Jeff Schroeder did, right? And I applaud you, Jeff. People are still, in my opinion, going to glob onto their political affiliation. So I just urge everybody to be like Jeff. Do your research, make up your mind based on what you read and what feels true to yourself, because now is not the time for political loyalty. If anything, she's 48. I'm supposed to say that. Yeah. Now is not the time for your political party loyalty. Now is the time to really think about your country.
I don't know if people can see that far. I think people want to win right now.
That's where we are.
How will you feel in 10 years?
I know. Unfortunately, I know. Jeff, don't go away. Coming up on DBL, one man's online reviews could actually send him to